But some people catch the archives after the facts. And we're back. Who is fighting? A kakapo? That's on the... What the hell's a kakapo? Why are we attacking a kakapo? What did the kakapo ever do to us? Though it did point out to me that I should have remembered that I'm on both sides of the river. Kind of an important thing to be remembering, that I access both sides of this river. I don't need a wall over there necessarily. Let's use up the last of our plum wood. If I was over here and I just brought it straight north, we'd be fine. I can bring this straight north already. I don't need like full access over there. Evil parrots related to Kias, maybe? Oh, it's even worse. But no, for the room thing, Two Cats Yelling, that is under the point redemption system, but I haven't fixed it yet. I haven't like finalized it. For instance, you could technically request a room before you have a dwarf, which would be kind of awkward. So I'm trying to find a way to get it to interact better with stream elements. But yeah, no, you can request a pet, you can request your job, you can request your room, what size of room, military, reread my dwarf, please, because I forgot, so on and so forth. There were ideas that me and chat had floated from previous. I'll request a room as soon as I know what my dwarf is. You do have a dwarf. But next up is anything else. Who is cutting down a tree. Anything else? Believes in Melbil. Melbil is a deity of the rainy mechanism. Melbil most often takes the form of a female dwarf and associated with wisdom and scholarship. Anything else? You're a close friend of Two Cats Yelling, and you're a friend of Alapega. Anything else? I'm just gonna do it like this because the female voice changer thing isn't working correctly right now. Anything else is weak. Anything else likes borax, rose gold, lavender jade, elk bird antler, rainy fabric, the color aquamarine, hatch covers, and the sound of the play of style. When possible, she prefers to consume pendant and amaranth beer. She absolutely detests flies. She has a great kinesthetic sense and a great feel for the surrounding space, but she has lousy intellect. Oh, that's very rough. She dreams of mastering a skill someday. It is a dream that is, as of yet, unrealized, and being as dumb as she is, probably going to continue being that way. I mean, she's brilliant. None shall question her. She's really dumb. What do we have here? We have willow log. Build construction floor. Might as well build you out of willow like everyone else. Willow log floor. Willow log. It's a bad habit of mine. I've got to stop doing that. Actually thought, is there a way to just make me so I don't do that? Key bindings, general. Hold on, bear with me. Main menu is done by escape. What if I switch main menu to, like, say F1 or tilde? Now, even if I hit escape too much, I can't bring us to the other screen. I have to do this to bring us to the other screen. There you go. Why learn to drop a dirty habit when you could program the game to not recognize your dirty habit? That's how you solve it right there. Don't improve yourself, improve the program, guys. Boom. Word of advice from RNG strategist, definitely something to live on. Don't improve yourself, reprogram the program. Don't do that. Try to make yourself a better human being. What am I building the wall out of? Plum? I feel like the wall is being built out of plum. Oh, 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 oh. What dwarf hackery is this? Look, it's going to improve the streaming and recording experience because it won't be entering the pause menu about once every minute. Of course, now what it is there's gonna be a weird awkward pause every time as I hit escape 90 times. I'm waiting to see the menu screen. Oh, all those logs went away. We can get them back though because we drained the river like assholes. Is there a dead turkey in here? What is that? Did we kill a turtle? Did the turtle need the water and we killed the turtle? I feel kind of bad. I didn't mean to kill the turtle. I'm sorry, turtle. Now, if I got rid of all of that, I could build a wall. I could channel that and that and that, and then build a wall out. And then also bring it in. I might as well bring the wall in. Going out just lets them haul their ass across. Down below. Oh, the trade caravan is here. I literally can trade you idiots nothing. I just hope you understand this. I'm gonna try to trade them one piece of wood. They're not gonna take the trade. I know this. I just want to piss them off. I want pot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and resume. And then the carpenters should make a table, chair, bed. Oh, they left before I can insult them. Damn it. I really wanted to insult them. I wanted them to know just how little I care about them and their hippie ways. All right, we'll bring the wall up to there and then hook it left. On the bright side, we're already getting iron and stone. What type of stone are we getting? Obsidian? Why am I getting obsidian? Nothing looks like hidden volcano. Yeah, but usually if it's a magma pipe, the obsidian wall is around the magma pipe. This is a layer of obsidian. I need to put that in as a request. I'll write that down. That would be something that would be awesome though. Request parentheses available. Close parentheses. Material for furnishment. Material for furnishing. And another one to request material for furnishing. Request capable. Capable material for furnishing. All right. But no, a layer of it's odd, right? I'm not crazy. Obsidian just happens. Sometimes it flows. Just let it flow, man. Yo, man, if you got obsidian, you just let it flow, dude. In the year 1, the volcano took a dump next to the river. Many years later, some dwarves claimed a pile of volcano crap. That would, I mean, I guess that's pretty good, right? High quality. All right, this is Hellfire. Hellfire, your request for an office is hereby complete. Now, who is next in our units list? We done Sanctum, Morning, anything else? Have we read Hellfire or are we on Hellfire? Nope, we have not read Hellfire X. I don't remember this god name. Hellfire, you believe in Gingik, the deity of the rainy mechanism. Gingik most often takes the form of a male dwarf and associated with pregnancy, creation, crafts, and labor. A male dwarf that's associated with pregnancy. Okay. Hellfire Skyrim is a she. Hellfire Skyrim likes bow sights, rose gold, praise bucklers, foxtail Malay plants for their grain, and the sight of the fuchsia tris. When possible, she prefers to consume prickleberry wine and, oh, I can do that, and passion fruits. She absolutely detests purring maggots. She has good creativity and a great deal of patience, but she has meager ability with social relationships and lousy intuition. She dreams of crafting a masterwork someday. Redeemed, I want a medium room. I require a shrubbery. Domine, that's not a room. It needed you to type something in to say what the room was. Bedroom, dining room, office. Shrubbery is not a room. How am I supposed to grant you a medium shrubbery to live in? That doesn't make any sense. How do you expect me to do this? Didn't it say as a question mark what the room was supposed to be? Didn't it ask you? Sacrifice people with obsidian swords. I mean, I guess might as well at this point. Table, chair, table, chair, table, chair. Bed, bed. Bed. I went for the memes. I get the memes. What is your room supposed to be? You put in points. Or are you saying that you just don't even want a room, you just wanted the memes? But you don't even have a character. Wait, Dominic, you don't even, oh my God, whatever. We'll take your memes. We'll take it as memes. You've thrown me through a loop, good sir. My dwarf didn't believe in Rash. You picked the wrong civ. I'm sorry. Perhaps we can make some trade-offs with the other civs and learn about their gods. The gods of godding. All right, now this will be plump helmets. We don't have seeds from above ground, unfortunately. DP. Let's see what seeds we have in our farm territory. Whoever's job it is to gather the seeds, I don't know. At some point, our miner will go back to, you know, doing mining. Plumwood? I forget what we're building. Yeah, plumwood. Build construction wall. Get one over here. That's gonna have to be removed. Try to get this to where like everyone's just inside the fort. Build construction floor. This is not plum, this is walnut. It must be walnut floor, plum wall. Everyone knows this. We'll wait for that top one to get built before I do the bottom one. Wouldn't shrubbery just mean build a bush? Is this a new fort? I just got here. Domine, this is in fact a new fort. We are incorporating the new Twitch point channel system, and all of our doors are currently dwarfed. Nothing is blocking the site. You're a moron. Suspended farm plot. Why? Is someone grabbing this wood? Has it been tasked? So we're waiting for someone to grab the wood. Fantastic. I'm excited the idea. I hope craft will cause chaos for games to come. What idea? The shrubbery? You haven't even explained to me how the hell the shrubbery is supposed to work. You can't be like laughing in the evil lair. The adventurers are walking by wondering why you're holding up a bush laughing. The point, oh, gotcha, okay. Of course, now I've got an idea to do in like D&D or something. It's like the evil.
You may defeat my champions, but you've yet to destroy my shrubbery.
I feel like that would make an epic campaign. 1x1 farm plot in his room. Yeah, but then the idiots will keep like stealing the farm. They'll keep growing in there. Oh, I want that when I'm a people. Fine, I will get you a 1x1 farm plot in your room somehow. For whatever reason, no one knows. Whose job is it to grab this freaking log? It's pissing me off. I'm forbidding this log and unforbidding it. I don't know what's going on with it. It's pissing me off. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going for that log. I think it was just a false claim. Walnut wood. No, wait. Yeah, walnut's on the ground. Plum is in the wall. My daughter made a D&D roll 2 16s and 2 15s. That's how they become beefy. Teach your child to write a beefy character, and she will learn how to succeed at life. May I be my champion, but you'll never defeat my shrubbery. There's getting shut down at third base. No. That's fucked up. Getting shot down. You'll never defeat my shrubbery. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that if you are in a date situation and you are with a chick who is going to reference it as a shrubbery, she's not going to be shutting you down for being a nerd. So he's a silly dwarf that lives on the surface. Yeah, this is true. He wants a room. We'll give him a room up on the surface. What was it for anyways? Was it a medium room? What is it he requested? I require a shrubbery. Medium room. Medium question mark shrubbery. Also, shouldn't this ask me if I've turned it in or not? It's like just clearing them out before I get the chance to say I've done them. Reward queue. There was a request for who are my friends. Oh, that was from me. That was me testing the system. I know who my friends are. I'm rejecting that request. I want to be, by RNG strategist, Sirlac. I need to wander. Not complete yet. I like the queue system. I want a large room. I want a dining room. Not complete yet. I want a medium. Hold on. Sirlac, anything else? Hellfire. Oh, you wanted a medium room, not just a room. I may have screwed you on your room. I apologize. I misunderstood. Military melee recruit. Sanctum, you are in our military, correct? Sanctum is completed. Medium thing as a shrubbery. You were bonkers. I like that system more than this other system. The queue, so I can see what I need to do. Now this is the dining hall. Now we have one. These beds have been made. Turn them into little 1x1 bedrooms. Till we get people that want their rooms, their rooms. Who was it that got the office? I've already forgotten. Because you did turn in points for medium for Hellfire. Hellfire, what do you count as? Meager. Yeah, that is not a good enough office. I have failed in my duty to get him his medium office. Shrubbery! It said the large rooms were all sold out. Wait, there's a limit? Well, so yes. Remember, this is the first stream with them. The idea being that I would extend the limit in later streams. But I did because you have to remember how big some of these rooms are. Or how much requirement these rooms need. So I put on a limit, that way I don't lose the entire stream to doing bedrooms. Wait, no, I had a dining room. anything else, I want a dining room. A large dining room. Yeah, did I give this to anything else? No, that's Hellfire Skyrim's. Skyrim wanted the medium office. That's an easy thing I can do. This message is highlighted. How large is a large room? So we're going by quality. Large is grand. 2,500 worth or larger. Medium room is decent. I don't remember what the hell that is for a room. And small was just you get a room. So Hellfire wanted the medium room, which means it has to at least be decent. Hellfire's room is meager, not decent. It's not a nice enough room. I need to put something in there. No. Don't extract from plants. I need more plants. We need boozening. We haven't even gotten seeds. What is going on with my seed gatherer and my miner? What is going on with any of my idiots? Dig channel, it says. Where? Where are you digging this channel? Oh, up there. I did tell you to dig up there. I'll give you that. That one's on me. This message is highlighted. So is this one. Lavender. Ah, yes.
You'll never defeat my lavender shrubbery. It's so purple it'll make you want to die.
My dwarf is dumb. Trying to get large bedroom. This rewards temporarily out of stock. So yeah, like I said, this is the first stream. I wasn't sure entirely what I was doing with half those rewards anyways. So some of them could be firmed out. Some of them could be fleshed out. The large bedrooms are probably going to stick at there too. Because that's 2 people requesting in the stream to get a 2,500 dwarf buck or more expensive room. That's not like a room that can be easily done and just fitted in. Medium, I think I limited that too. I think that one's like 3 or 4. And then small, I don't think I limited small too much, but if I did, that one would probably also be 3 or 4. Just because I can't easily just fit them in willy-nilly. Yeah, but I have to do a room down in the obsidian now. If I smoothed and engraved it, yeah, the value would be brought up. But since every dwarf tends to need 3 rooms and you're requesting a 2,500, it basically means, if nothing else, the first person to request a type of room requires an entire area to be designated as the area with the bedrooms. What is this map? Is that a big chasm? I cannot zoom out, but yes. So I stopped the river. We have blocked the river. The river led to a 7 or 8 Z level waterfall, and then it left the map. We are going to be hollowing out this northern area to bring it all the way down, and then creating a tower there, blocking off the river and flooding it up, just so it's literally in the middle of the water, because I thought that'd be cool. That's going to take a bit. Right now, though, we are up here just trying to make a base and waiting for the miner to, catch up. Everyone is busy doing something or another. We have one gentleman with no job, so I am going to clear this out to replace that with a wall. And we're doing the wall because we are in a high savagery area, and there are goblins near our civilization. There are goblins nearby. So we're going to have a wall as a very basic defensive system. Not even trying to turtle too much, just the water froze. But over here only. That's weird. No, only the floor part of it froze? If you floor over frozen water and defloor it, you keep the ice? That's amazing. I just don't want to be dealing with the damn brown bears. The walls were plumb. What is this map? And we're not gonna turtle. We're not gonna turtle. I'm not turtling. Notice how it's not even anti-climbable. It is not even anti-climbable. It's just to keep out freaking quadrupedal bears of doom. That's not turtling. That is not turtling. That is a terrifying face. How did that become an emote? That is terrifying. We're all gonna die. All right, everyone got bedrooms. I made a dining room / meeting hall. Waiting for plants to grow so I can make booze. There we go. Because we do have booze, but we're cutting it short. We're not growing plants at a sufficient rate because I don't have many above seeds. Prickleberries. Let's grow prickleberries. I know at least one of the dwarves, I forget who, like prickleberries. Which reminds me, we've done Hellfire. We're now on the Two Cats Yelling. Told you we'd be getting through these at some point. The descriptions. Two Cats Yelling. Praise to Shoveth. I shoveth you away. Shoveth is a deity of the rainy mechanism. Shoveth most often takes the form of a female dwarf and is associated with lightning, storms, thunder, the rain, dusk, and twilight. Shoveth has a pet cat. Or not Shoveth, Two Cats Yelling has a pet cat that he yells at, or she yells at, and they yell at each other. Morning Oak is a close friend of Two Cats Yelling, and anything else is just a regular friend. Two Cats Yelling is weak, clumsy, and very quick to tire. Two Cats Yelling likes saltpeter, zinc, claro opal, giant kiwi leather, thrones, coins, cats for their aloofness, and that's actually funny, cats for their aloofness, Two Cats Yelling, and nightmares for their unfathomably horrifying nature. When possible, she prefers to consume giant tortoise and Perry. She absolutely detests hamsters. She has a natural inclination towards language, a lot of willpower, and good intuition, but she has a shortage of patience and poor memory. She dreams of raising a family someday. Question, how many males and females do we have? 4 females, 3 males. We just happen to not have read any of the males or females right now. Okay. I was about to say, I've read a lot of females. When stepmom is stuck in the dryer? What the fuck? I've been trapped indoor for weeks, I apologize. I was always like this. Table flip. All right, trying to get the boost system working. We have some seeds to finally plant. Fishing is going, we're just gonna say fantastically. We're probably wrong on that, but we're gonna claim fantastically. Build construction wall. Please tell me I still have some plum. Don't still have some plum. I need a plum tree. Plum tree. I need more plum. I need plum. I need the plum wood for the plum gods. We have that, we have that. I need to start moving some of the stockpiles in-ish. Bedrooms we have, meeting hall we have. We're going to need a temple. We already have stone, and we are going to need a temple just to get this going. And these are just gonna have to be offset, and we're gonna have to deal with it and not lose our mind to the insanity. All right, we're also going down a level. Why are you thirsty? We have drinks. Don't be thirsty. All right, first of all, I'm gonna start on the medium room. Bedrooms. Dining room, it's gonna have to be by dwarf. Just gonna make this weird. So first one up that I'm gonna be doing is Hellfire. If we do this in order, I'm trying to think this through. If I were to do this sensibly, and I did for everyone a bedroom, a dining hall, and an office, right? Probably be about 5 by 5. I think I can get the right worth, or yeah, I think I can get a heavy worth out of 5 by 5. Particularly if it's obsidian and we have good engravings. So if I go 2, 3, 4, 5, but that wouldn't be able to be reduced down in size. So we'll say 7. I think if I change this to go by sizes, like actual sizes, this would be easier for me to keep track of. Small would be 3, medium would be 5, large would be 7s. The first one would be the office. So right now, he's getting a medium. So I trim off the 7s. Bringing this down to a 5 by 5. He didn't request the rooms after that. So that is what I will do for him. There you go. That is Hellfire Skyrim's medium room that I am assuming that I can get. If that doesn't work, will you just cram it filled with more shit? I think that's how. It's funny because my dwarf is dumb. It's trimmed. I want to be a scholar. Define scholar for me, please. I want to be a fisher dwarf. I can do this. Wait, no, I can't. Dominate. I swear to God, Dominic, you're gonna fucking cost me my sanity. I don't know if it retains the turn-ins between streams. I'm hoping it does. But if your character doesn't get dwarfed, I'm gonna lose what you turn your points in for. Anything else that I want to be scholar? What do you mean by scholar? Do you mean the bookkeeper? Broker? What is that? What is a scholar? I want to be at, you said scholar. Once you have a library, eventually. It might be a migrant fisher dwarf. Make my room outside and put, what the fuck? I want to be a migrant fisher dwarf and make my room outside, put my shrubbery in it. Library people writing books and stuff. No, you'll eventually have a library. I want to work in it. Assigned a library to ponder shit. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. You are, so that I can remember that. Who said scholar? Anything else said scholar. I'm gonna have to start getting rid of these old classes. I'm gonna need new classes for everything. No, I was trying to delete that. How do I find edit role, remove custom role, edit custom role. All right. I'm gonna have to find some way to purge custom professions. Is it user settings? I don't want to purge all the user settings. I thought there was a thing over here that would show you the... It might be gone now. I'll have to do that later. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to start creating new things, like ones to hold on to what people request. Like I need 2 different professions listed. I need a way to set, without changing the jobs, your name or your profession. We can do it. We can break the streamer if we keep at it. Starting to regret my decisions in life. Starting to regret everything I did. I hope you're all happy. We have dogs and we have cats. What do we have? Potatoes. I wanted potato plants. I did. We don't have clothing working right now, so I'm just gonna grow potato plants on this one. A lot of potatoes. Gotta have that vodka. PW. Let's just see if we can get them to bring all the wood in. We have some idlers and there's a migrants. Finally. Don't start typing in the cokes. It's not going to work for a bit. They can't get in because I completely blocked off the world. But I'm not turtling. If I remove that wall at a high priority, they'll come in and I'll get the updates finally. I like books. Vodka. I like books. So limit everything to once per stream. Well, no, not everything. I paid to fish and shrub. What I did is I need to find a way to limit people who don't have dwarves. I just don't know how that works. Or to limit people. You know what I'm saying? That's the big issue. All right, so now we got dwarves coming in. We'll read this. By has nickname. Open up the nicknames. It's not open yet. I feel you guys chomping at the bit. All right, the code is now active for if you want to get dwarfed. We have 4 dwarves to go. And the river is frozen. The river hasn't frozen yet. I have faith in my river. That was dominate for 4. Dominate. Now, last we did 2 cats. I'm skipping you, Dominate. We'll do Cyrillac. Cyrillac, you believe in Melville, which is the female dwarf associated with religion and scholarship. Cyrillac. Ah, a male. Cyrilak is quick to heal, but is very quick to tire. Cyrilak likes ilmenite, bismuth bronze, resin opal, giant king snake tooth, backpacks, yaks for their shaggy hair, and the sight of the Sheena cavorting. When possible, he prefers to consume giant crab and strawberry wine. He absolutely detests lizards. He has a great feel for the surrounding space, a sharp intellect, and good intuition, but he has poor focus and a meager ability with social relationships. He dreams of creating a great work of art someday. Domine's legendary? Oh god, why is Domine legendary? Who just came in? Sanctum's already legendary miner. Domine is a legendary stonecrafter. Holy shit. All right. And damn near legendary mechanic. Cool. But Domine says he wants to go fishing with shrubberies. Which, by the way, we now have Domine. So, Domine, did you request fishing? What did you actually request? Domine said Fisher Dwarf. All right. Domine is a water wizard. All that legendary shit gone. So he could be a water wizard. Now, when spots start filling up, if you don't have a requested thing, I will start making you be a hauler. So Alapega, right now you are fishing, but it was not a job that you requested. So at some point you'll get switched over to hauler. The idea being that every dwarf will be a hauler unless they are requested, or when the numbers are high enough, one of like 5 that will reserve as like my get shit done crew. When my numbers get up, I will just take 5 of them and nickname them all get shit done. And they will be my filler dwarves in case I need to get shit done. But everyone else, you're gonna have to request your jobs. Kind of how that's supposed to work. Vamp's already here. Okay, fine, stone crafting. You can't change it. I mean, you can change it back, but don't act like I'm forcing you to do it. I just thought it was funny that you wanted to be a fucking, what are you, stone grinder? Stone grinder. You're not a mechanic. You're a stone grinder. Don't act like I'm forcing you, though. Vamp's already here. That's a good point. We have people that are legendary. Let's look at the social skills. That's okay. That's not what I wanted. Attributes. How do we do this before? Other skills? Oh. 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 Why are they good? Maybe they are Did we just get 3 vampires? You'd think they would have more social skills though, right? It's not boding well. Name Fath the healer. Fath means sack. Oh, it's for the good of the fort. For the good of the fort. The king of the north. That's not good. Well, that sucks. Antisocial vampires. This rather odd amount of vampirism. Rather odd amount of skills. Pin pasture. Not the kitten. I'm gonna move the mule and the yak and shit over here. Get rid of that area. That doesn't exist. No one needs that. Build construction wall. Can I get my plums up finally? No. I thought I cut down some plumwood trees. Aren't you a plumwood? I thought you were plumwood. All right, down below where we did a room that's supposed to be an office. So I'm going to move this out of there and move this into being an office. We're going to engrave this stone, except for this one, because that's probably going to be a door later and we don't want to. Actually, come on, stop. The walls could possibly be expanded later. So we are going to engrave the floor and the front wall. That is what can be engraved. I'm still without medium room and sand shrubbery. You shut up. I'm working on it. I'm still working on the guy who requested a medium room in the last base and who I so rudely ended. Brickleberries. Now, this northwestern corner was, oh, this was for the statue people. Build workshop mason. Let's cram the mason in the northwest corner out of ash logs and create a stone pile by them because we already have stones available. And let's create a gigantic gem pile. Just, again, get everything in the wall. But we're not turtling. I just need it close by so I can do it. No, they have none. That's a queue. That's why I wanted a large room, because I'm going to be locked in there forever. I'm also saddened by this base's lack of geometric commonality, because this isn't even really the base. I made it have common construction. Walls are plum, floors are walnut. That's what we're going with so far. As soon as these people freaking cut down their trees. I'll sad about this bass's lack of geometric. That's elf talk. I'm literally killing the elves. How is that elf talk? The elves, the wood. I'm literally killing the wood. How is that elf talk? Explain to me how that's elf talk. Wood. Let's get some more pots. Just because. Carpenter, what can you do for me? Nothing. Need to wait for them to bring this stuff back. All right, how are we doing down here? Did we get rid of that? We did. Build table with your chair. We'll move that down here, and I'm going to need a door. Problem is we don't have the stone brought up yet, because stone, go figure, is heavy. Who could have figured that? I don't know. Once I had an elf join my fortress, I'm not sure why or how. That's because secretly, deep down inside, you are evil. You are an evil, cannibalistic elf. And that's you. That's you, the evil, cannibalistic elf. I want you to be happy with that. You could have been the amazing dwarf strategist. You chose to be the evil, cannibalistic elf. That's all there is to it. Boom, bang, doom. Really wish these dwarves would like pick up being pack mules. They need to chop, speed it up. We have shit to do. We are going to need more people. We haven't frozen yet, though it's not that time of the year. Could be true. I didn't have the heart to assign the community elf to woodcutting. Guess I'm a sympathizer. Need an otter grandpa one? Oh, no. No, because then I'd have to explain otter grandpa. And forever after, I would have an emote of an otter grandpa. And I'd have to be explaining that, oh yeah, it's this, what is quite clearly a pedophilic character from an anime. But I have it as, you know, ironically, so please don't judge me. Yeah, I don't think that would work. I don't think that that would work as an emote. Ironically, having a pedophilic grandpa as a freaking emote would just not work well. So there's still dwarves to claim? There are still dwarves to claim. We have 2 more dwarves, or 3 right now. Yeah, there are 3 more dwarves to claim. Incestuous pedophilic character. You forgot one word. I did forget incestuous. I did forget incestuous pedophilic grandpa stuffed animal weasel thing. That just makes perfect sense. We have a lot of wood. I should probably start doing things with the other wood stuffs. No construction floor. What am I doing? It's walnut if it's a floor, right? I might as well. This is where we already know that there is base as well. Might as well cover it. How far up is that? These rooms? Oh yeah, we still have more to go. There we go. Get all those in. Hey, I'll take Fath if that's okay. She's a legendary poet. Sounds good to me. What? Do we have bees? Can someone can choose to keep bees? I'll take Fath if that's okay. She's a legendary poet. All right, so here's the thing. For characters, it's your stats are going to be randomized. If you want a character ghost word, you have to get dwarfed. So you have to type in ! dwarf, and that's free. That's free, and it'll randomly choose one of the characters for you. After that, you can choose what you want to do with the character. It's kind of like D&D. You got to roll your stats. There's also 2 of these people are legendary poets. You got dwarf 4. 1, 2, 3, back up here to 4. Ghost weird. I can spell. Ghost weird. Commit. Ghost weird. So we look at your... which one of these is poetry? Attributes? Social alt? Where did we see poetry before? No one's a poet. Poets belong to other skills. There you go. Ghost weird, you are in fact one of the 2 legendary poet speakers. Congratulations. Now that we've gotten you in, we had to skip Domine. No, wait. You guys are all getting dwarf, and I don't remember who I have or have not read. Dictator Bob Kaare? Dictator Bob Kaare. You got 13. That's an odd number. That puts you as this one. I'm not gonna be able to fit in your full name. I'm just gonna say Dictator, because there is a maximum limit. I'm gonna say Dictator Bob. I think I can fit that in. There's like a 16-letter limit, and I think you're above that. Yeah, you're at 18. All right. Who have I not read? Sirlac, I don't think I read you. Probably should have gone slightly faster earlier. Shit. Raise your hand if I didn't read you. Who have I not read? Because now I've lost track of this. You skipped me yet. Well, Dominic, I know I skipped you. I meant, who have I not read from the initial crew? Because I didn't want to just read them all back to back. That was going to take a bit. Also, we have no drinks. Fantastic. Do we not have a brew dude? Who's brewing right now? No one's brewing. Because anything else... why is anything else not brewing now? I didn't change their job, did I? How are you brewing before, but now you're not? I changed you to artist. Did you ask to be an artist? Or did I just say you are legendary in the skill, so I did it? See, this is what I'm saying. I do things. I have to get used to not doing things on immediate. I'm putting you back on for brewing right now, just because I should not have turned that off. You did. You skipped Dom. I know I skipped Dom. He wasn't part of the first 7, though. Oh, I can do this by migration wave, can't I? All right. Did I get these guys? Alapega, anything else, Hellfire, Morning Oak, Sanctum, Sirlac, and Two Cats Yelling. Did I get all you guys before I go into the new ones? Because I didn't read the first 6 all together because that would have taken too long in one chunk. I want to make sure I get them and then move on in order to the new guys. That's all I'm asking. The original 6. Did I read everyone from the original 6? Because I'm skipping Dom right now. Right now, I'm skipping Dominate, Ghostword, and Dictator Bob. I'm asking if I skipped one of these 6 or 7. So I don't think I read all 7 of them. If no one comes forward saying that I didn't read their character because they might not be here right now, then I will get to Dom. Shrubbery. All right, fine. We'll read Domine. We'll move on to the new ones. Domine. Domine, you have a family, but none of them are here that we know about. And there's a dwarf that we don't know about who is your lover. You pray to a lot of gods. Holy shit, that's a lot of gods. And I want a statue for each one. I'm not gonna do this correctly. You have 2 apprentices, and Dictator Bob is a passing acquaintance. You've spoken to Dictator Bob once before on the way here. You said hi. Dictator Bob said, "Why are you talking to me, you short-bearded freak?" That's what he said. I don't know why he said it. He's mean. Domine is slow to tire. Domine likes mice, black bronze, tiger iron, the color heliotrope, suns. Domine likes the sun and more than one of them? The fuck is wrong with Domine? Shields and water buffaloes for their water wallowing. When possible, she prefers to consume pig, nautilus, pendant amaranth beer, rambutan seeds, and tomatoes. She absolutely detests moon snails. She has a great feel for the surrounding space, good intuition, and a good memory, but she has little difficulty with words, a very bad sense of empathy, poor creativity, little patience, and next to no willpower. She dreams of mastering a skill someday. She is unfocused after being unable to argue. She likes yelling at people. You short-headed freak. Yeah, that's the whole pantheon. Build construction floor. This is outside the base, so I am not beholding myself to the walnut. I'm going to use whatever we have a lot of, which will be high wood. We're going to cover the wood out here with high wood, because I don't want to deal with it. Don't have to risk falling into that ever. Censuses are weird. Why are censuses weird? Well, I move on to Ghostword, who is before Dictator Bob, I believe. Ghostword, you have a wife who's not here. We don't know why, she's just not. You have an extended family, but no children. Oh! Ghostword's a jackass. Ghostword has a wife and a lover who is also not here. There might be a reason behind that. You pray to 5 different gods. Are any of them gods of infidelity? Birth and marriage. Ooh, you've let that god down. Discipline. Probably let that god down. Caverns and mountains. That one likes you. Deformity. I know it's coming your way. And a female dwarf associated with rebirth. What does this mean? This person's your object of worship? Or you are their object of worship? What does that mean? What does that mean? You have apprentices, former apprentices, and you either are or have an object of worship. You don't know anyone at this base, though. You have a wife, a lover, and you are someone's object of worship, possibly. Or someone is your object of worship. Ghostword's killed 5 dwarves. Why has Ghostword killed 5 dwarves? Who is the other person with skills? The other person was Dictator Bob. You know what? Let's just do 2 back to back, because I'm looking at a conspiracy here. Dictator Bob, who is got nothing to do right now. Don't mind Dictator Bob. Dictator Bob's got an extended family, though no significant others. There is a lover involved. Hopefully it's not the same lover. Dear Lord, you pray to more deities than the other dwarf. You have a passing acquaintance with Domine. Someone is your master, and you pray to like 23 fucking deities. Dictator Bob is 130 years old. Dictator Bob is slow to tire and rarely sick. Dictator Bob likes schist, silver, melanite, rubber, wood, seahorse leather, 2-humped camel tooth. The color rose taupe, bolts, bucklers, enormous corkscrews, the words of the berry of skirts, and the sight of the sheen of comforting. When possible, she prefers to consume pearl Malay beer and grapes. She absolutely detests moon snails. She has very good creativity and a way with words, but she has questionable spatial sense, little willpower, and very bad intuition. She dreams of raising a family someday. At least she's not known for possibly killing 5 dwarves. Actually, I didn't check that. Dictator Bob, have you killed 5 dwarves? Is there a way to see kills? You've killed a goblin, 4 humans. You've killed 1 goblin and 4 humans. What are you goobers doing? I'm just gonna look, hold on. I'm just gonna grab this and look at military now. Sanctum. You've killed 1 river otter. Dictator Bob has killed 4 humans and a notable goblin, and Ghost Word has killed 5 dwarves. I'm not saying you 2 are vampires. I am saying this is looking sketchy. Seahorse leather? Bob and I are acquaintances because we both hate snails. I'm just getting a lot of bad vibes from your dwarves. Raising a family at 1:30. Yo, if that's dwarven biology, that's dwarven biology, not a vampire. He says he has a wife and a lover. Can't prove it. They might have gotten together and kicked me along. Well, considering a wife and a lover, probably eyeing the next. It's a condition. We don't ask Ghost Weird that question, so we don't end up number 6 for deaths. What sort of fortress are you making this time? One where everyone's dying, I guess. Welcome back to Stream Praise Jesus. That's a lot of hobbies. Probably has been around for a long time. Basically, a prison break happened and you got migrants. Good, fantastic. That's what I wanted. I wanted a prison break. The base we're doing this time is going to involve the fact that we have a gigantic waterfall. So I'm going to have a base that makes use of that waterfall until I can build a tower that just floods everything. Because what do you do in your off time besides flood everything? So this fort is basically Australia. Yeah, we're a mountainous Australia with a waterfall. You know, like Australia. Why are we not bringing stones in? This is driving me bonkers. Stones, I mean, we don't have idlers. Full disclosure, we don't have idlers. But why is not 1 dwarf brought in a single stone? It's not that it's inaccessible. It's completely accessible. Who got the office? Hold on. Who was it that wanted that medium office? Large room, small room, medium room. Office for Hellfire. Now let's see if that counted for Hellfire. Splendid office. I don't know where that is. You just need to be above decent. I feel like the word splendid is above decent. So, Hellfire Skyrim, your office is complete. You have a decent office. Now, if that's 5, and we share a room down here, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Because this was a 5 room, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 7 room would be for a large. Of course, I'll require an opulent draining room or dining room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did something wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, no, I didn't. I'm just an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. All right. So we had the large room request as well. We're going to look at them because they came first. Sirlak was the first one to request, and he wanted an old bedroom, a large bedroom. So that would be the office, but we're not doing that for him right now. This would be the dining room. We're not doing that for him right now. This would be the bedroom. We are doing that for him right now. Trim all of that off. And that is the room that we're doing for Sirlak. When that gets done by the dude, the gentleman. Build door. Apricot wood door. Just to secure your office. It wouldn't be just my luck to pick a vampire. Did you try out the fort? No. When did you send me a fort and a link? I don't know of a fort. Do I know of a fort? I need more context than this. I know nothing. When did you send me a fort and a link? Just now? Bedroom with a massive driveway. All right, while we wait for him to tell me what link he sent me, I see we've gone up on time for the YouTube version of this, for the YouTube archive. For the new viewers, all of this gets filtered out 2 videos a day, starting on like Tuesday, over the week on the YouTube archive at RNG Archive. For those of you who are watching over at RNG Archive, we're gonna have to take a YouTube break. So thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.